curses.
She's watching us.
It's what the evil queen does best.
Maybe we can trap her in the world behind the mirror.
And next Sunday,
Anything you can dream of, I've already dreamt it.
she will create
What have you done with Emma and Regina?
her most destructive spell yet.
Kill them.
New Once Upon a Time, next Sunday, 8, 7 Central on ABC.
So upon watching that trailer, my reaction is, holy crap! It was fantastic. The visuals, the everything. It was absolutely stunning. The visuals, though. Whew. The dragon. We finally learned the dragon's fate. And it seems to be really cool. He's trapped in the world behind the mirror as a dragon, and he's under the control of the evil queen's serum. Woo! What a twist! The evil queen, I believe in episode 2 or 1 of this season so far, said that the dragon was sentenced to a fate, but we never learned what that fate was, and now we do, 8 episodes later. But, you know what? I'm okay with it. I'm okay with finding it out because that reveal in this trailer was so fantastic. This is probably one of the best trailers Once Upon a Time has ever given us. So many awesome visuals. And at first I was like, ooh, this could do like a shot-by-shot analysis because, think about it, we saw so many things, but I said to myself, you know what, I'm not going to go that far in depth because it's needed, but it's not needed, which is why I have so many pictures on the side for us to just kind of absorb. Because another thing about this episode is not only are we going to learn the fate of the dragon, it's going to be a Swan Queen episode. Now, last week's episode was snowing. We got a couple good Captain Swan moments, and but we haven't got a Captain Swan based episode. I feel that's coming. We got Hook. His episode was 2 weeks ago at this point now. So we got a Hook episode, we got a snowing episode. We still need a solid Captain Swan episode, but now we're getting a Swan Queen episode. I feel like this episode is lots of fan service. If you look at the images on the side, you will see so many shots of Jennifer Morrison and Lana Parrilla together, and it's fantastic. From the beginning shot, when they're all sort of dealing with the ramifications of the evil queen's sleeping curse. Why, writers? We discussed that for a very long time in the live stream review. There's a link to that review in the video description. And by the way, guys, thank you so much for tuning into that. I had a fantastic time discussing it with you. That was great. You guys, everyone was so involved. I had such a fantastic time. So we see Jennifer and Lana together. And then, you know, in the image way below that I have, we see them on the beach. And they're together. Again, they're always together. And I think this is excellent. So they're discussing how to defeat the evil queen because she's a problem. She's a very, very big problem, and we need to figure it out. And they go, let's put her behind the mirror world. And I think it's really interesting because I could be wrong here, so feel free to correct me in the comments if you want to. But I always thought that the world in the mirror was Wonderland. And what I mean by that is, you know, like Wonderland is supposed to be through the looking glass, and a looking glass is a mirror. So I thought, are they going to like Wonderland? Because they said trap her in the world behind the mirror, but I guess the mirror world is its own world. And I've seen things like that before, like on Sailor Moon with Queen Helenia. She had her own mirror world. Even in Pokemon, there was a world behind a mirror as well. So there's lots of mirror worlds that just don't lead to Wonderland. But I really feel if the show wanted to throw Will Scarlet into this, that would be a way to talk about the world behind the mirror as all looking glasses lead to Wonderland. So I'm not really sure where Hook's story is going to be here. Henry probably is going to get thrown up to the side. Snow White is probably going to be reeling over Charming being in a sleeping coma. So that really leaves, well, Belle and Gold weren't in this trailer at all, and neither was Zelena, and we said Zelena was kind of on the fence, so she might not even be in this episode. So Belle, Zelena, and Gold, meh, but we want to talk about Emma and Regina because they're going to run this episode. They're going to run the show, and they're going to meet a dragon, and they're not going to know what to do because dragons are relatively immune to magic. You need a sword. Sword slays dragon, and they don't have one. They're going to have to conjure one up. So, you know, they decide to put the evil queen in the mirror world, and the evil queen, who, by the way, is wearing a crazy outfit. It looks like she's wearing the outfit that she was created from. You know what I mean? When Regina separated her, she looks like she's in a very similar to that. And the evil queen's like, nah, no, you know what? I'm going to put you into a mirror world. I'm going to give you the fate that you were going to give me. And the Evil Queen mentioned in the episode when Hyde died that she essentially always knows what's going to be going on with Regina, and Hyde mentioned that as well. So I like that that's being paralleled. You really can't get one up on the Evil Queen, which is crazy. It's crazy. And so she trapped them, and then Hook is like, what did you do? And poor Hook. How's he going to get them out? I really wonder how you're going to get them out. And I cannot wait for a sneak peek for this episode because there's so much to discuss. I've already talked about this trailer for over 5 minutes, and I'm loving it. I'm loving every little bit that we've seen in it. And then when the Evil Queen goes, kill them to the dragon's heart. Whew, so cool. They're obviously going to get out. I really doubt we're going to get a behind the mirror world arc. But what I will say is, the only unfortunate part about this is, A, we got no reference to Aladdin and Jasmine. I really do like the title of the episode. I think it's a fantastic title. But no Aladdin and Jasmine, and we have no additional untold stories. This seems to really be a rehash of Season 1. The Evil Queen's War is now what we're getting. The season's hashtag, instead of being involving untold stories, I think it might have been Long Live the Evil Queen, in fact. So maybe that's exactly what it is. I'm sorry, I don't have the poster up in front of me. But the gimmick, I guess I should say, not so much the hashtag, the gimmick of the season was, all these untold stories. Untold stories can be a dangerous threat and whatnot, and that seems to be almost null and void here, which is interesting. But hey, I thought the trailer was fantastic. Maybe we'll get the untold story of the dragon. I mean, that's a relatively untold story. Maybe he's Mushu, maybe he's Lily's dad. I don't think he's Lily's dad. I'm really going to put my foot down on that one. I don't think he's that. But I really love this trailer. So many fantastic shots. It was just so well done. We're getting a Swan Queen episode, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. So 5 out of 5 stars for a trailer. Really a 3-star episode that preceded it, but this episode is going to probably make us go, whoa, so awesome. Visuals, camera work, so well done. And I really do have to admit, I love how Jennifer and Lana are always next to each other. I think it's a great camera work. So anyway, share your thoughts about the trailer in the comments below. Thank you so much for tuning into my very long review. I thought it was a fantastic trailer and needed this much talking. So I look forward to reading your comments. Thank you again for tuning into that very long live review. I had a great time discussing it there. Heartless, even though it wasn't a great episode, we had a great time discussing. So thank you guys for listening to that and listening to this trailer, and we'll talk real soon when I get a sneak peek. We'll be dissecting that. All right, guys, talk soon. Bye.